Hey, what's going on, sports bettors? It's the Sports Nuts last minute betting with the Sports Nuts, Mike and Bob, brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company, folks. We have this new OddsJam player prop mobile app. You got to check it out, man. It's fantastic. There's a link below in the description. It'll take you to the Apple Store. That's for iPhone and Mac right now. Don't worry, Android's on its way. Patience. Discord link is below. Go to Discord. Lots of great things happening. People posting bets. You're going to love it there. And then click the links below for the best sports books in your state in the OddsJam Partner Program. We share that link, and you get 20% of all the revenue generated from that link. Live chat is available. Like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit the Calendly link or fill out the form and figure out a way. Let us help you make money sports betting. TikTok, OddsJam_Nutz. All right. Crazy time, crazy talk, crazy things happening in the world of sports. Mike, I just got to start off here with the Open Championship, the British Open, where Cameron Smith is leading halfway through at -13. Cameron Young at -11. Victor Hovland and Rory McIlroy at -10. Your boy Rory, Mike, he's there. Maybe you'll actually win another tournament. That'd be cool, huh?
That's right. Let's get it, man.
Dustin Johnson at 9 under, and then Terrell Hatton and Scotty Scheffler at -8, followed by Adam Scott, Patrick Cantlay, Sahith Theegala, and Taylor Gooch. By the way, I guarantee you can't say Sahith Theegala. They're all at -7. All right, that rounds out the top 10, and going to be an exciting finish. Lots of birdies out there. Great stuff is happening. Not as big a crowd to start off this show. Mike, you had a good crowd on your last show. It just varies from day to day as to what kind of crowd we're going to get. You got some baseball plays for these people to go after?
Yeah, I've got a few. And my lock probably needs to come pretty soon because again, we're at close to game time for a lot of these games. So you definitely want to get your bets locked in. I'm taking the White Sox on the money line. I'm going to go with the Giants on the money line. I'm going to take the Braves on the run line, -1.5. And
that's all you get because you're going to get into my lock. You already took my lock.
No, that's not. I haven't given my lock.
Okay. Well, you're going to get into my lock if you keep giving these picks out because my lock was Braves -1.5.
No, that's not my. Again, that's not mine. That's a bet I'm going with. My lock. What?
Well, that's my lock though. Or was.
Okay.
I got to change it. Go ahead.
Why? That's not a lock.
I don't want to have the same pick you have. Go ahead.
That's just an MLB pick.
What is your lock? What is your lock?
Orioles on the money line.
Ooh. Wow. What is that number? That's
it's plus odds right now.
Yeah,
plus
that's
105.
You know what? It's +110 on Barstool.
Is it?
Yeah, I like that play. That's a gutsy play. Now, that's the kind of handicapping. You got to tell me why you're making that pick.
I mean, the matchup, I think, favors Baltimore when you look at the pitching matchup. I mean, you got Patino, who's got an ERA of 13.50. He's hardly had any experience, 0.2 innings pitched. And you've got Wells on the mound for Baltimore. Not only that, Bob, Baltimore is one of the hottest teams in baseball right now.
I like it, Mike. That's great handicapping. Good job. I like that a lot. And I'm jumping. I am tailing you on that as soon as we get off of here. I'm putting that. I'm going to go ahead and do that maybe while we're still talking here. All right. let's got anything else sports-wise you want to talk about right now?
Well, a positive EV play that I went with in that Baltimore-Tampa Bay game is I actually rode Tyler Wells on the over 4.5 strikeouts. The reason being, Tampa Bay strikes out a lot. They're amongst the top 10, 11 in all of baseball in strikeouts. So I like that play. I gave out these plays in my positive EV show, but I'll give them out again. Trey Turner over 1.5 player bases. How can you go wrong with that? Trey Turner is one of the best in all of baseball with total bases. He's also one of the best in baseball in terms of stealing bases. And he's also got, he's top 5 in hits. You can't go wrong with a Trey Turner player prop over 1.5 player bases and get it at plus 108.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's great. That's a great play. I'm sorry. I'm locking in that Baltimore bet.
Good.
Yeah. I like it. I like that play a lot. All right. I'm going to share my screen. We don't have any chatters and not as many people today, Mike.
Remember, Bob, Baltimore, 10 in a row.
Wow.
Yeah. Bob, the Baltimore Orioles are 45 and 44.
I know. They're over 500. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. For the first time. I know. I mentioned that on the show today. All right. We're going to go to the positive EV page and see what is going on here. And you'll have to hang with me. Boy, Mike, we don't have the kind of audience that we usually have. It's kind of interesting here. All right. Here's what I'm going to start off with, folks. These filters have changed the positive EV page a lot, don't you think, Mike?
Oh, big time.
Yes. So we're going to look at first what we're going to do. And Mike, I don't know how you do this on your show, but we're going to go after player props first.
Okay.
And we're going to set a market with, what are you setting your market with at? I'm just going from like 0 to 40.
Yeah, that's fine. 0 to 40 is okay.
Okay. And then we could scroll down and look. Here is one that I've already hit this morning, and Matt, it's still there. The Aaron Judge over 1.5 player bases is still there, Mike. Yeah. It's plus 110 on FanDuel.
Yeah, I like the Matt Olson one too.
Yeah, I know. It's plus 115. And then you have the Austin Riley. It seems like FanDuel has a lot of these player bases, positive EV plays. Here's another one. Here's Bo Bichette over 1.5 player bases. Minus 113 on the Pinnacle line, plus 102. When you take the juice out, plus 105 on FanDuel. I like that play. You in on this?
I'm in on it.
All right. Let's see here. And by the way, folks, sometimes the website runs a little slow because we're adding new stuff all the time. Anything with the Reyes pick there, Mike? Plesac over 5.5 hits. Robbie Ray under 7.5 strikeouts.
Hits allowed, you mean?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Hits allowed.
The Plesac one, yeah. Did I? Let me look. I think I hit that. I gotta make sure.
But if
I've got the over 5.5 for Plesac player hits allowed.
Okay, all right. Let's hit it. Let's do it. All right, so there's a couple of positive EV player props. There's also a Carlos Correa one. But when you change your filter, all of these plays come up, guys. It's changed the page. All right, so now let's go and grab the other two markets and get the player props off of there. And let's change this from 0 to 25. For a good market width. So now as this Marlins Phillies game started already, that's what I'm concerned about with some of these.
Getting ready to. That one will be. Yeah.
Well, Marlins minus 1.5 is plus 135 and minus 114 if you go with minus 1 run line. I'm not going to hit that right now. There are a couple of other ones here. Red Sox over 3.5 team total. Yankees over 2.5 first half team total plus 130. I'm going with the Yankees on the run line anyway. Oh yeah, Bob's taking a chance.
Well, and New York, coming off those a rough series with Cincinnati, in which they lost 2 of 3 at New York, and then before that they lost 2 in a row against Boston. They actually lost 3 in a row going back to that series at Boston, where they lost the last 2, then lost game 1 of that Red series, and then lost the last one. So I really think the Yankees need to bounce back in a big way tonight.
And then I know this is minus 165, but it's a positive EV play because it's minus 185 on the perfect line, and it is a 23-cent market with the under 10 in the Cardinals-Reds game. I mean, I really could see that possibly hitting because the Cardinals' offense is terrible.
Yeah, but the only worry there is Hunter Green is on the mound. Now, Hunter Green will give up some runs. He will strike some guys out, though. I mean, Hunter Green is a strikeout pitcher. Hunter Green has had 85.1 innings pitched. You know how many strikeouts he's got? 107.
Woo.
But he's got a 5.70 ERA.
Yeah, yeah, he's a heater.
And he's 3-10. I mean, Hunter Green is what he is. So I'm a little worried about that one, not going to lie. Because I don't think we can expect the Reds to I think the Cardinals win this series against the Reds. I don't think the Reds take 2 of 3 in St. Louis after just taking 2 of 3 against the Yankees.
They've been giving several teams trouble lately.
I know they have.
All right. I did have the Rockies at over 5.5 at minus 110 in my positive EV show earlier, and that was at 9:30 this morning. First half team total, Angels over 1.5 against the Dodgers, or the Diamondbacks team total over 3.5. I actually like that one. I'm going to go with that. What about this Giants over 3.5 team total against the Brewers? Mike, plus 120, 18-cent market with. Trip your trigger at all?
I think I may like it. You look at that game last night, it was low scoring because of the pitching matchup. Maybe we do see some runs here tonight. So yeah, I like it.
We're going to put a half a unit on it.
Okay.
Because you said, I think I like it. All right, let's go to the Bet Tracker and show what we just put in here, folks. And let's see. We could start with that's here, Bo Bichette. That's where we start. By the way, I do have Byron Buxton over 1.5 player basis too. Guess what, Mike? Also on FanDuel. And this Drew Hutchison over 2.5 strikeouts. It's 2.5 strikeouts. I mean, he's only got to have 3 strikeouts. That is a gut feeling. Bo Bichette over 1.5 player basis. Zach Plesac over 5.5 player hits allowed. The Yankees over 2.5 team total. The Diamondbacks over 3.5 team total. And the Giants. The Yankees was first half team total, sorry. And the Giants over 3.5 team total on BetMGM. So there you have that.
So you took who? Now, who'd you take on the strikeouts? The over 2.5?
Yeah, that was Drew Hutchison.
Is who you took?
Yeah, over 2.5. I mean, it's 3 strikeouts. That was just a gut play. Nothing more. A lot of team totals, folks. First half team totals and team totals. And team totals actually, I think, are easier to bet than totals, Mike.
Yeah, that is true. The only problem that I have with that play,
go ahead.
And that's probably the reason it is so. I mean, Cleveland doesn't strike out a lot.
I know. I told you it was a gut feeling.
I know. But yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't think it's a bad play.
I have no reasoning. I'm not putting it in Discord. Okay. 2106 total profit for me. $600 in pending bets. 8% return on investment. 50% beating the closing line value. And as you can see, profit over time by sportsbook, by sport, and by bet type. All right. So, and by the way, the Discord is great. with the sports betting discussion, Mike. And we
Yes.
actually have a comment. It's Richard LeMasters.
Richard!
Wow. Richard, keep it going, buddy. Thank you for showing up. And we've had several viewers here, just not as much interaction today, but we're always open for it, guys. And we're hoping Steve is going to be on early betting. We'll find out here in a little while. So with that being said, Mike, let's go back to what we're talking about with the Player Props mobile app and the Discord. I'm going to let you talk about the Discord first. Go ahead.
Yeah, Bob. The Discord, as you know, is something, as you see here, a place where you can just talk about all kinds of things sports betting related. We have a section, a channel for free picks, as you see when I click here. Lots of free picks given out, actually. Lots. Crazy parlays. Where's Bob at? Bob's got to get in here.
I know I got to get into crazy parlay.
Yeah, you got Alex right here says not crazy, but it's good at Bob at OddsJam. I'm sure you'll have some wacky ones later. Come on, bro, get in there, Bob. Get your crazy butt in there.
All right, I'll get my crazy butt in there.
We got sports betting talk, as you see, positive EV strategies, going over any strategies that you guys want to discuss.
And then we have our own rooms, Mike.
That's right, Bob.
All right.
Yeah.
And let's go on further here and talk about this Player Prop mobile app. Folks, it's fantastic. I see Matt Modi is using it a lot in his Player Prop videos and what have you. It gives you fantastic information right at the tip of your fingers or the tips of your fingers. All right, Richard, we thank you for showing up. Mike, you got anything else? I think we're going to call it and come back here in a little while and do early betting for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Very good.
Orioles on the money line.
Orioles on the money line. Love the fact that we could show that Discord and that we're so active in there. Great job, OddsJam people. Let's keep pumping it up. Go OddsJam.
Peace.